good? What's good? Um, I had an instant conversation today, and I realized some women want, and I know I said some, not all. Some women want a good quality man, and a man to come with so many things, and they're so caught up in, and I'm not just what I'm seeing. They're so caught up in work and school and kids and priorities, which is a beautiful thing. But I'm caught up in that, and I need you to do this for me and be that for me. And just it's the, it's the transparency of where they're looking for so much. They're looking for so much from men, and I hesitated for a second because I want to make sure I get my words out very prompt and very adamant about what I'm saying. There's a high quality demand for what a man is supposed to do as a seeker, a hunter, a provider in dating or in every avenue. And there's a low demand of a lot of times what a woman is expected to bring to the table. And I'm not saying a lot of there's some women out there that really handle their business, really will, you know, go to a nice restaurant on the first date and, hey, cut the check in half or let the man walk to the bathroom and say, hey, later, can you put half of that on here? Because we enjoyed the day together, not, even though a man never ever expects a woman to pay. Let's be very clear. We don't expect you to come out your pocket, not even a cent. But when a woman takes it upon herself to uh, help with it, because the tip is nice, gratuity is cool, but everybody knows that um, everybody knows that a man is expected to pay, and when that bill comes, no matter how big or small it is, we get that. So it does blow a man's mind when a woman does pay half of the tip or pay half of the bill, which is fine because we both enjoy the evening. So hey, it's all good because we can both pay and both enjoy the evening, or we can not have a good time and both pay and say, hey, it was nice. We both pay for you pay for what you got. We go Dutch, call it a day. That's fine too. There's not there's a, again there's been a discernment and an appreciation for what a man is supposed to do. Um, I guess this is, I'm not gonna say modern women, today's generation women. I can't even say, well, back in the day, old school, no, because I actually heard some older women talk today, and they've been through the ringer too. They took a lot of shit from their husbands. So a lot of women say, back in the day, I want back in the day, back in the day, back in the day. I hear and I heard and I researched. Yes, there were a lot of things that were not accounted for back in the day that women didn't necessarily speak up. But today, now you can call the cops, and it's he's going to jail. Back in the day, a lot of times some grandmothers and mothers took a lot of physical and verbal abuse, and it was reported. Back in the day, you wouldn't know the cop rate for calling somebody now. Now a man is scared as hell to put his hands on a woman. Why? Because he know your ass is going to jail. So even if she lie and say she hit herself and say you hit her, you going to jail. So back in the day, our black women are back in the day when your grandmama and them was coming up, it wasn't no, let me call 911. There was no black. Uh, there was no removing the black man because he's physical. They didn't go to the. They wasn't going to the black communities like that to rescue a black woman from a black man. But to now, the entitlement is different. So I say all that to say that. And again, I'm about to go on my IG live for you, everybody that's tuning into my YouTube that do follow me on this YouTube channel. My IG is Ty Cali 38. You can follow me there. Or check me out there too as well. But yeah, there's definitely um, a low appreciation for for some women. A lot of women today want you to. Let me just be very clear and very straightforward with it. A lot of women today want a man to work, 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 like Rihanna said, and they want to give the bare minimum. And why is that? Why? Because you're tired of, because you gave your all. You've entertained other men that wasn't worthy of you. It's not our fault. It's not a man's fault that you entertain whatever. Now you got a man that has quality and substance and brings value to the table, not just good dick and good money, but he's a caring heart. He's passionate. He's emotionally available for when you need him. Those are the qualities that a woman wants to build and have. So and again, this video is not to bash women or some women. This video is just a recognition of how I see things are played out in today's society. Again, it's just a sad, immutable fact that, yeah, just just listen to all the things that I hear and the research I do. I said it's just not, and I don't give a damn if she's, well, I can't say white, black, Mexican because they go through it too, but just within our culture, you know what I'm saying, there's a lower value for what a man has to bring to the table, what a man has to offer. And some women are requiring excellence from a man, and they want to give a bare minimum on their side, and that's not how that works. You can't give a man, tell a man I'm busy, I got this going on over here, I'm doing this, that, and third, and come get and holler at me if you want to. I'm available. Make yourself available to me. So I gotta flag you down like a construction worker in the street and have my sign up to get your attention. It's not how to work. Pay close attention. For those ladies that do think like that, hopefully, I'm not saying you ain't got to do nothing. You don't have to change anything about yourself, but I would definitely make it a habit to try to not just require a man to be everything that you need him to be, especially when he's a good dude. Not just require a man to be such, but to also show him that I have something to offer as well. Besides what's between my legs or my bank account. Because those are just pluses. Those are luxuries. It's like cable. You don't have to have it. It's a luxury. So, yeah. Luxuries. Again. Good, that, and good money, it's a luxury. No, let me take it back. I lied. Finances is not a luxury, but because you need that stability. So I lied. Let me be clear. But that between your legs, that's a luxury. You know what I'm saying? Even the money that you've accumulated, that's a luxury. If you're a woman, it's a luxury of what you've accumulated for yourself. If I choose to take you on as my wife or my woman, so you can have all the money in the world and all the best cookie in the world, but if your substance as a woman is trash, no man wants that. And if that's what you lead with, and you say, I got my shit together, come fuck with me, it's like, really? That's what we doing? Like, that's all we got? So, you definitely have to value a man more than we do. I know there's a lot of brothers out there that you done had that's toxic, or there's a lot of good men out there. Let's be really honest about it. And I believe that there are more good women than good men. And they both been traumatized on both sides. But when you find a man that has quality and value to him, embrace that, capitalize on that, and show that person that, hey, I value who you are and I expect that. So I'm gonna leave that at that. Yeah, again, make sure you follow me on my YouTube, show me love, and my IG. And again, let's get away from the low value of what a man really is.